I look at the world through a king's eyes.
Yo, we back. This is on my HipHopIsh. Yo, man, we've been following the Snowfall for a good minute, man. We just check out. If you haven't checked it out yet, check out our review for season 3, episode 1. It's online. This is episode 2 review on Snowfall called "The More You Make." Yo, so in that. The statement alone and the name of the episode, man, I think the writers and the actors really portrayed exactly what this means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot, man, you kick it off. You start it off.
Well, basically, man, we going into like Biggie, more money, more problems. So now you know Franklin them set up, everything's good. You know we that's where we at now. First thing happens, man. We lost him, so rest in peace to Claudia. Cause the first thing you find out that after that first episode, you know, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, man, you know there's an ending and Claudia is no longer with us, man. So she's dead, bro.
Yeah.
Overdose, heroin. So I guess you know if y'all saw like the last review, I was kind of going there, but I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah,
now
we didn't know what was going to happen because they kind of left the scene open ended. We seen her, and then the next time we seen Aunt Louie, she was going to bed. Yeah. So we didn't know what happened. Yeah. We knew something happened.
Something was wrong though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we got Andre, who he like the big dog. He trying to.
I told you. I said, bro.
Man, I never said this man was important, bro.
Bro, listen. The last episode, I said, man, he's just a cop. He's just
Which
a regular cop.
With you. He is.
But he thinking he detective or private eye. Like he not. Like, bro, you was a cop. Sit down.
So now he thinking he basically got this. He got these boys he feel he gonna put Franklin in cuffs himself. So we already know what he threatened him, and now he added like, yo, who was here? So as the scene starts, we see Claudia's bodyguard. He come in because he didn't even know what was going on, and he like, yo, the last person here was Louie. You know what I mean? He's like, I was gone. I don't know what happened after that. So
yeah, but all right. So basically, the scene that you're talking about. So the cops came to the house. They took Aunt Louie to the precinct. Really to question her about, you know, the whereabouts of Claudia and the death of Claudia. Yeah. And of course, Andre, he thinks he's a big detective. You know what I mean? He's not even a detective. Nah. They basically gave him a favor since they was going to the courthouse. Yeah, I had to question her. Yeah. And he questioned. He was doing good a little bit. That's what it seemed like. You know, he felt like he was doing good, but she just wasn't cracking.
Yo, Louie, like I said, Louie is the bomb, man. That's why Franklin trusts her more than anybody.
She held it down. She's the last decision. You know what I mean?
And she outthought them, man. She done been through this before, so she kind of just like, all right. You see her go through the motions as they keep coming with different things.
The first thing she did is say, let me get my lawyer. Okay, then. So you know she wasn't saying anything.
Yo, it was kind of funny because every time they came at her, she just started flipping out on them like, you know, like just a hood chick. Like, bro, let me see my, y'all keep me in this mother. You know, she started rolling on them, so it was kind of funny, man, just see how it went, though. And I mean, to even her pissing in the thing, they tried the whole, like, they tried every
They just tried to break her, but they couldn't break her, man.
Break her, though.
She definitely stood tall, man. Moving along, man, like, remember, okay, so episode 1, we seen the new character, Man-Boy, and that's Franklin's competition. Yeah. Okay, but episode 2, okay, he gonna work with him. They're working with each other, so, you know, Man-Boy comes to purchase from them. Let me shop directly through you. Yeah. And Franklin, you know, he was holding a hard ice grill for a good minute, and then he broke.
I don't really think he broke. I think he just figured it out. Let me see, cause he said when he know what he dealing with, his chess game. Right. So like when Leon was like, yo, why you still fucking with this nigga, bruh? He's sitting there like Leon, like he told Leon like that story when he said about the cafeteria lady with the knockout, you know what I'm saying? And he never said who knocked her out. He said just that joint was crazy. He like, yeah, they just told a little story. Then when Leon and him walking back to the car, like, yo, why you still fucking with this dude? He's like, yeah. He said, then who knocked out? He asked like, who knocked out the lunch lady?
He said, so he was saying, so he ran?
Yeah, he said, nah, he the motherfucker that knocked out the lunch lady. Yeah. So that's kind of was like, Leon, no, don't don't sit and sleep on this dude because he look, you know, like I said, I'll be sure looking ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He
so
pretty nice.
Do you think? Okay, so here's a couple of questions. Do you think that Franklin was scared, or you think that Franklin just said, you know what, I don't want to have to go to war with him. Let me just make sure he understands that I'm in it for the business and for the money?
I think more so he just like, you know, Franklin looks at everybody like a chess piece. So just like we talked about last week when we said Aunt Louie was an important part of the chess, and we seen why as this episode, I think he looking at him, like you said, he's competition. Like, this dude could have easily been me. That's what Franklin's looking at. And actually, he got more street, you know, like that more, he's more street than Franklin ever was. Because we know Franklin was just a little small hustler just getting in it because of the situation. Kind of just got like fell into this, you know what I'm saying? So I think Franklin, like, this nigga could have easily been me. So I gotta definitely keep an eye on this dude, and let me, you know, he's telling Leon don't underestimate him because he look like, you know, he can't think. We gotta make sure we play this right because this dude would be the one, like you said, come and take over if we slip. You know what I mean?
He made sure you understood. Like,
it's like a respect thing. Yeah,
you're gonna sell that and sell that, and then you're gonna try to come for our territory.
Yeah. He just had to go right at him, and he know it. You know, and I mean, since we on Man Boy, you know, there's also the scene, of course, where, you know, going towards the end, you know, where they, you know, he's telling the same thing, and Leon's just like, yo, why you still fucking with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And he said, nah, and we'll get into it, but it's just kind of when Franklin realized, yo, I gotta get out of this situation doing what we doing it, the way how we doing it, because
it's too hot.
It's too hot, yeah.
Motherfuckers is on it.
Yeah, they on it, so.
And if they out here warring, they definitely gonna go down.
They gonna go down, so that's it,
so
man. So
he made an executive decision, man. So
what else we got on this
episode? So Franklin's at the house with his mom, man. Is it me, or is Franklin making mistakes? So, I mean,
I think so, bro.
He called if I make it the page. He called from the crib. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking that's a mistake. That's definitely a big mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
How you feel? Well, I feel he is. I feel that's why he went, and then he kind of realized that maybe I don't know everything about this because, like, they get bigger money, and like he said, yo, mom's them, but yeah, they don't know what to do with it. So he had to go to Avi. If y'all don't know, Avi's a big important character in this whole thing, and he's reintroduced in this season. So he went to go talk to him and say, hey, man, you know, like, I need to find out how you wash your money, like where you put your stuff, what banks out, you know, offshore accounts and stuff you got, because I need to know how you keeping your money, you know, your money straight, you know what I'm saying, because that's it's getting hard.
And I got too much money, I don't know what to do.
Right, and just like you said, to answer your question, Avi even told him, look, in the beginning, it's going to be hard. The more money you make, exactly, that's quoted Biggie. More money, more problems, and there's going to be more issues for you as you get richer.
Yeah,
so you got to figure out ways, because he said he made mistakes.
Yeah, he said the longer you live, the more mistakes you make.
And that's where
that's crazy. Yeah. Which is true. You know what I mean? The longer you live, well, I guess the longer you winning, the longer you live, the more mistakes you're going to make. Yeah. Because you get too comfortable.
Right.
You get comfortable.
And the way he even came at him, it made Franklin even ask him, like, man, you all right, Avi? You remember when he said, yo, you
something
good,
must
man?
Something must be going on. He must
be
getting shaken down from up above. You never know.
Yeah, man.
He was like, never get too greedy. Once you do that, they find your weakness, keep your advantage. You know what I mean? So
man.
You lose your advantage, is what he said.
He was giving them that wisdom, though. He was right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, because Franklin is getting a little more powerful. Yeah. And, you know, it's like you said, the Warren, because even with him going back and forth with Andre may be a weak piece, but a pawn can win a chess game. People know that. Like, it's rare that it happens, but if you make wrong moves, a pawn actually could win you the game. So you gotta be careful, man.
You gotta be careful on Andre, man. I don't know about a pawn. It might be
he might be a little bit, but I mean right now, because of how the cops treating him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say that.
All he gotta do is get the right conversation with the right person.
Yeah, right situation, right back, and he could definitely be we know he's gonna be something, you know, issue going on. What else you got?
So that brings us to Teddy and Gustavo.
Oh shit.
Teddy and Gustavo.
Teddy ass, man.
We'll see his family. So did Lucille's see his mom?
I believe no, her auntie. That's her auntie.
She didn't think he spoke Spanish.
Yeah, that was a crazy thing.
She called him Aguero?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, who's Aguero?
Yeah.
Whatever. He just spoke to her back in Spanish.
Teddy be ready.
She's like, oh.
Teddy done been through everything, man. man. She don't know.
Exactly. So that particular scene, of course, they had to break down the
Gringo. That's what she called
Gringo.
Yeah.
Who's this Gringo you bringing in? And he said, well, I'm the Gringo. We doing business. We got a Colombian connect. We need to use your land and your routes, and you don't have to do nothing but get paid.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So obviously, she I don't think she was too fond of the deal, but she ain't gonna turn down no bread.
Right, they need the money right now. Their family is in trouble since the busting of the the murders and all the other stuff that happened. So yeah, they need the money. And then the one thing is they still kind of kept it, like Lucia's still on the underground chilling. They ain't really mentioned too much of that. Gustavo definitely looking for her, but she kind of let him know like we need to see how this goes with this Teddy dude, because she don't really trust Teddy, of course. So we'll see how this, like we said, we probably gonna see Lucia in the probably middle or towards the end of this season. Don't know how.
She definitely gotta make an appearance. Oh yeah, what about Teddy's ex-wife?
Yo, that was crazy. That's why I was laughing. I was like, this nigga Teddy, you gotta be cracking up, man. Like she snuck up on, but
he almost got the fuck out.
Yo, he was like to blow her brains out. He said, what the fuck
you doing here?
Yo, his ex-wife is a trip, but she headed CIA, right?
DC.
Yeah, so she just coming checking in because she's telling him like, this
definitely somebody higher up definitely talking.
Somebody snitching, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On both ends, on their end and then in the DEA too, because Soledad come to bring in Soledad. Soledad had to go back to her old partner and like, look, I need your favor because you need to find out I'm snitching. Because the only good thing was Teddy and her played that right. And my man, because he already knew, like you DEA, you know what I'm saying, from the new family that they dealing with. So yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yo, but definitely dope episode, man. I think we covered all points, man.
Yeah, probably we just want to end it with Jerome, man. He was worried about Aunt Louie, dog.
Yeah. So
and maybe Fatback, because that was kind of funny.
So last little thing that you remember the first young soldier that came up to him in episode 1. He came up to him again in episode 2 while he was out there busting. And he definitely wanted to get down, and him and Fatback had a little toss, but nothing happened. Fatback fat as shit. That's slow.
I was about to say, yo.
So he can't do shit without the piece. He got no hands.
He got no hands.
So, but yeah, dope episode, man. Dope episode. Aunt Louie still tall. We see where Franklin is headed. He's thinking more business. He's trying to keep it clean, trying not to get caught.
Yeah. You just see where Jerome loyalty lies, man, with Louie and his family. He just want to make sure she was all right.
Oh shit, bro!
We got one. We need to get to the most important.
Bro, last piece.
So you fuck. So that's what I called it. This what I interpreted it as. You fuck with mine, so now I'm gonna fuck with yours. Basically, we already know what happened when Louie got out. Franklin and Uncle Jerome was sitting right there waiting on him. So they figured that's probably what happened. I guess once she was able to call, or maybe they didn't really show the call. But right after that, Franklin knocks on the door, son.
Knocks on Andre's door.
Andre, like, what the fuck is you doing here? Hey, yo, can I speak to Melanie?
Yo, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Your prized possession is your daughter. And
brought the gift. And was like, here, here's the gift. And then
the kicker when he walked away, and he goes to grab Franklin, and then his father's like, right. What's up, Andre?
Like,
Franklin,
what's up?
Everything good?
Everything good. That was some gangster shit, though.
He was like, oh shit, he ain't about to do shit against his pops.
Nah, with him being the witness, and you can lose your badge, you know what I'm saying? So they let him know, we know what you did.
Dope episode.
Then I guess we just need to let him know exactly what Franklin, because this is where Franklin said he know that they're hot. It's too much warring gonna go between. That's what I was saying about Man Boy, because he's like, this dude eventually gonna become a problem. So we need to stop doing it basically small time. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get like he said, a certain level of clients like Avi them, sell the pure, and then let them, let the rats and the roaches handle the rest with the crack. That's basically what he was saying. Yeah, so they can get more money and basically, like you said, eventually stop doing it, because that's supposed to be the plan. That's why Mom Duke's down with it.
Indeed.
So
listen, man, rate our review, check it out, leave a comment, like it, and look out for episode 3 next week.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so that's Snowfall, and this is on my HipHopIsh, and we out.
We out.
I look at the world through a king's eyes.